Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So coming to you guys tonight now is now 11:06. You can definitely tell I'm freaking wound for Florida. This counts as a strike, honestly. Not a strike towards that stuff, because I have not broken that strike, obviously, tonight. And what about the year so far? Well, I'm not going to share that until at least halfway through the year. Anyhow, guys, holy cow, coming to you guys tonight now. I want to show you guys a new room that I did. Very just all night here tonight, just banging stuff out. As soon as I came home, as you guys saw, I had some mac and cheese. My grandma made some pumpkin pie, and then that was actually all that I had for dinner because I didn't take any frozen hot hamburger rolls and unthaw them. So this is an amazing, though, like, just reminder every single morning whenever I wake up. So here we go, guys. I'll flip it around for you. So obviously candy canes still stay up there. Let me get to this first. So tomorrow we are officially going to Target. I think last time I was there on a Sunday too, which is crazy. So I have to get some over-the-counter medicine. I'm going to get my panties tomorrow. And then all these coat hangers that are here, them sports bras, we'll get back into that here in a second. The sports bras, obviously you guys can see, I hung up a lot of the different bras. That obviously was really, really big. Well, I'll have time to edit this all day tomorrow. So yes, and there is the place where I currently work in there. So yes, obviously they did give us a hat and everything. But, yes, so obviously these hangers, well, first let's get to the blanket. I'm trying to think exactly how to do this, and I'm low on battery. So I have my towel underneath, that was underneath there, that blanket that was under here in the corner. So I have that officially removed, and I only have my bag that I take to, I have my bag, jeez, okay, it's not going to show me well there, the background. My bag that I go to the gym in, the chair, a nice bag, and then my new tote, and then also inside of here, I put them in gallon bags, which was really, really cool. So I'll take a picture and post it because I'm running low on battery again. So then obviously everything on this side is the same, but because the shoes aren't there anymore, it's so easy to just have free range, you know? I used to have to, like, twist this to the side and then move this way out and around. Now I can just have, set my mesh bags here, boom, and boom, and boom. Yes, I don't have to worry about all that. I am going to clean all of that tomorrow, but I also took all those hangers. Like I said, I am getting a couple totes tomorrow, just for some outdoor or some winter stuff to stay out in totes out in the garage. But my grandma also did clear out one drawer for hers, and that's where we put all these sweaters, because it's obviously not good to do that with sweaters though. And honestly, I might get something that'll fit underneath my bed and probably keep the winter stuff underneath there in front and make it wide enough that I can fit those, probably something like what's on my bed now, and then just put those in there along with everything else. So anyhow, guys, then as you guys can officially see, every morning when I wake up, there it is, guys. Oh my god. Florida reminders from last year, and the beach towel, which I saw was obviously under there, whenever I, had put something in my safe. So I saw it was on the side of the red, thing up there, the red, whatever you want to call it, the red crate. So it's like, okay, why don't I just move all the pictures up here, and then just, work everything else out. So yeah, it's been a busy night. Let me show you as well, because you guys are probably wondering. So obviously that went under there, and then this bottom drawer is my life jacket, the candy corn thing, and then I have both pair of boots. So these two boots might go out in the garage. But anyhow, guys, my phone is probably really, really low now, so I'll just set these in that other room, and then set these sports bras down. Set these over here. I did throw away the other stuff, the other two shorts, just because it's time to start relaxing and other stuff now. And then, yeah, I'll crawl into bed. Well, also, I gotta turn on my heaters. But then I'll officially crawl into bed, and that'll be that. So, anyhow, guys, thank you again for watching tonight's super excitement for a super amazing start to Sunday. So, yeah, or to the most important, or the most, like, the small month. We'll call it the small month. Because actually today, right after I made my video, the person that had the bikini in Pennsylvania sent their stuff out. So, oh my god, guys. Alright, I seriously, though, need to calm down before I'm up all night tonight, and then I'm not safe to drive. So, yes, let me go ahead and calm down. Because right now I'm at 9% now. No, it didn't show it. Okay. So you guys just have my hand in the way, but yes, guys, I'm literally at 9%. So I gotta put everything away and then get going and calm down, right? Yes, I cannot have another time, guys. Well, I can. Guys, this is Super Lush Life, so you can call this the small step, right? Into the Super Lush Life, you know? Or a small part of an all-nighter, right? Because who knows, guys, am I going to be doing an all-nighter with you guys this Super Lush Life? Time will tell, guys. Anyhow, I have something maybe planned too. Alright, guys, anyhow, and then also, that's an insane way, you know, also carried into Saturday too, you know, because it was, the location one carried in, you know, 2 times, which is crazy. And that's an insane way that came up, right? Because it was right around that time. I think I did make one real brief edition right around on that day, the anniversary, right, which is what, 11/19, right, 2024, right before the Thanksgiving that year. So yeah, it's definitely wild, guys. But anyhow, I thought that was just crazy that it officially came up, and I didn't share that at the time, so it was like a cool way that, you know, she came up. And it was also a small story time today as well. So yeah, it's definitely wild, guys, how that all came up. So anyhow, guys, oh, and also, you know, seems innocent, right? Really, actually dark, and I shared that before. So yeah, anyhow, guys, so I'll go ahead here, and I'll get going, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys now, officially later. I think it's like 11:30 now. Holy cow. Yeah, 11:39. Just want to come on and show that I did put all of my hangers. So I took away my white Columbia and then that really dark orange, and I put it in my other room there. And then I took all those hangers and I put them in there. And then what I did down here is moved all of that down into this corner too, and the life jacket. And then obviously I did move another planner that I had, or another set of pictures. So yes, and I did also want to share as well, this is So Many S Combos weekend, really, because I forgot to clarify. So it's insane, right? So we had That's Insane Thursday, and then we had So Insane that the doubleheader of the location one is how the location one overtook the Change in Front of Me one. Because you guys remember, obviously, the Change in Front of Me one was obviously, you know, she had been used the most, right? And now it's the location one has been used the most this year. But anyhow, guys, we're officially done now for tonight. 11:40. We'll be relaxing, going to bed. My heaters are all turned on now, so tomorrow will be Target. And yeah, it'll be really, really good, guys. And I still have enough room underneath, so like I said, that's what I'll do. And since I have to raise the bed to put that other one under, I think I showed you guys that, I might honestly just get those out tomorrow. So now you guys can see I have to raise the bed to get all that down to there, and then that and that. I did also move all of this stuff around a little. So yeah, holy cow, guys, we're officially ready to roll tomorrow. It's gonna be amazing. And it's also nice seeing kind of everything, you know, because I'll move that towel and then closer to Florida itself, or next time I do like a mini pre-pack, not of the suitcase, but because I have to do mini pre-packs on other necessaries, so I'll get out all my paddleboard stuff and make sure I have everything, right? And then just put all that beside it so it's all in one area. That's also really cool. Anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, your girl Lister is now 8:09 the next morning. I slept absolutely amazing, so it's now officially time to go get breakfast, and then we're gonna do our Target run. And oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. Another day closer to Florida. 38 days, guys. Oh my god, no way. And then I have to start doing my countdowns. I have to make my countdown today and figure it out. So it's 38 till I'm there, 37 till I leave, and then it's probably, I think, I get my rental the day before, so 36 until I get the rental, and then I'm not sure how many shifts I have left, but I'll figure that out. Anyhow, guys, let's get going into today. Oh my, no way. Well, I was up till midnight last night, and I'm so excited that I woke up now. I got my 8 hours of sleep, and I'm ready to go again. It's gonna be a good day, huh? Another day. Oh, I'll show you what all I did to finish then for the night last night. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So you guys can see, they have a lot of bikinis, but everything else, the cheekies and the thongs, pretty much sold out. It's insane. I could probably fit into a small, honestly. I was thinking about, I already got one of these, but look, this is crazy. All out. I was thinking about getting cotton as well. These ones here. And then they have these I was looking at, but they're a little bit too big, I believe. So, yeah. We might just stick with that one for now. Then we're gonna check out the camis. Because I do want to have at least one cami. Okay, so these are Auden. I can get Auden too. Well, that's obviously what's over there too. But let me see. Is there? Okay, well this is mesh, so wouldn't be able to wear that all alone, but and I wouldn't be able to I can't wear it relaxing around the house because obviously Graham, right? So actually, let's check out these ones here. Well, let's actually go with mediums. Jeez, they only have those. Bikinis. Let's check the other side, guys. This is crazy, guys. Wild. I can hardly believe. Do they have some stuff here? Yeah, they do. Here, let's see. Okay, so these are actual. Oh, and these are clearance. Oh, guys, look nice. Heck yeah. $4? Definitely. These will fit me great. So, there's now 2. And since I think last time it was like 12. So, let's look again. Extra small and small. Let me just check. Small might be just a little bit tight, but no, it's a small. Hey. Alright guys, let's check out some mediums. No. Let's check here. Oh, I thought it was actually purple in there. No. Alright guys, so that's good for there. Here's a cheetah print cami. Oh my god. That's crazy. $30. This is small. Probably would need a large, I would think. Yeah, small is just a little bit too small for me. Yeah, let's keep walking around this way and see what's on the other side. And also, I did then see at Target or Walmart afterwards, and they're actually in this section, or they should be, the period underwear. I saw them at Walmart shortly after I had made this video last time. Yeah, so it looks like all the camis are over there. So that means I just do want to get one more cami. Just because how often I use them and everything. Jeez. So loud. We're moving around. I mean, there's a black one. Oh, this is a nursing bra. Okay, this not the place that you would have maternity stuff, but I guess they have the maternity stuff there. Not near like the thong jumpsuit, so definitely was not the place I was expecting to find that. It's crazy. Let's see. No. I think I might just have to go with one of these black ones. So, let me... Oh geez guys, look. Somebody crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually look at this one a little bit more in detail. That's crazy guys. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I'll probably need a medium, I would think. Think of a place to put you guys. Yeah, and there's just no place to put you guys. Extra small. Smalls. Is this medium here? Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm not liking that still even. Yeah. Not quite. There has to be something that I'm missing. What the heck? This is literally all they have. Oh, there's like a bandana. You can always relax in that too. Oh, what about this black one here? Oh no, this is a thong jumpsuit. I didn't see the bottom there. Yeah guys, I just don't think they have much. Well, maybe over here a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll probably go to Walmart for the cami, but at least we got 2 of those. Now, we're gonna go check out the food and see what that looks like and get an idea of what the food will be like. So here we go. And then they have sports bras, and maybe they might have camis too. Let's just come over and just check. Highly doubt it. Jeez. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, these are more like sports bras. Yeah. Yeah, probably not. Alright, so we'll get one at Walmart, but let's go check out the food. Wait till I get there though, because this video is long for today. Alright guys, so I officially decided to walk around the long way, because the food is actually way down there. So I wanted to look at the totes first. So, I know my gram wanted, we did the measurements, they were like 12 by, it was around 1 foot, just over a foot, by like 2 feet. So, those were the ones that my gram liked. Okay, well this is really full, so I might have to do this off camera. Yeah, let's not be like Hannah Johnson and that other girl that was in here. Well, that was a mistake, but Hannah Johnson and them, could you imagine being like walking in a sword fight? That'd be so funny. Alright guys, let me get these by myself and then I'll be back on with you guys. But for me, since I just have those coat hangers, probably get this one. What's really the difference? Oh, just the slightest bit more length, I believe. No? Maybe depth? No, I don't know what I think they're the same. 32, yeah, 32. Overthinking Saturday or Sunday. So yeah, I'll probably definitely get those two. That'll be good enough for, is it deep enough for the candy corn pillow and all that? And all the, no, I'll probably need something. So, I'll find something though, but let me do this on my own. Alright guys, so I went with the 41 quart because actually I moved my pillow up to the side right before I left, and that'll be enough then to have that box then that had the CDs and the camera lens and all that. That'll fit in there great. So probably just one for me, take care of all those little stuff, and I can always get another one because I'm coming back up probably in about 2 weeks for the food. So here we go. Let me get my grams and then I'll be back with you guys to actually do a rough draft of the food, and hopefully maybe they'll have more thongs then, right? So, but I was able to get a discount. I think the thongs were only like $9. They're like $3 less, which usually that's not how it goes, you know? Usually it's the less fabric, the more expensive. Yeah, and even hardly, sometimes not at all. Yes. Like $10 at most for doll, but some swimsuit brands are really brutal. They're like no discount at all, or even more expensive for the thongs. Sometimes it's crazy. Alright guys, so here I am officially am. We're gonna just check some stuff out. Oh look, 18 classics. Oh, I never knew they had these. Guys, this is crazy, look at that. So $10.99 for 18 of them. So there's what? 6, 12, 8, yes. 6, 12, 18. Not 6, 12, 8. 6, 12, 18. So yeah, we could probably get those. Because I do like the sun chips. So about 18. See, and I would have to really watch my films to see how many I used last year. I think I used every single one going down, but it was 2 days. But those are also good for like 1 or 2 dinners in my hotel in Miami, because I already shared that. I do have a breakfast for dinner, so those will be good for snacks too. Okay, so $10.99 and $11.99. I'll go ahead and screenshot that. And that gives me a start to compare the prices and stuff. And obviously, again, this is with a gift card, so it's really nice. You know, so it's obviously, again, the best place to go. Let's check out these two. So they call these multi-pack snacks down A15 and 16. So they're the same 6, so it'd be about what, 20 about? Yeah. And then depending on what these panties are, I might just buy the panties myself and then take 50 for the food specifically. But yeah, that's a really, really good store. Let me see. Yeah, we're not gonna get any frozen stuff. And I was thinking about peanut butter and jelly, honestly. That's what that brought that up. I was thinking about peanut butter and jelly to pack, but maybe not. I mean, it is a whole bunch of protein and energy, so this is just water, hot cereal. Okay, so my gram does need some cereal, so we'll go ahead and get her that, and then we'll look again. My arm's getting tired though, so let me do this on my own and be back with you guys. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys now, I did officially get my gram cereal, but you guys can see these are only like $5 and $6 and $10 and even $12 for a whole bunch. 3, 5, 4, and 10 and 12 is absolutely amazing as well. Even $2.69. Heck yeah! So this is definitely gonna be really, really good. So I might honestly just go get those other thongs and just pay them with my own money, and then I have $50 and I can get a pile of really, really good food for my food section as well. So, and also that does put me up, you know, decently with, you know, the with the panties and stuff, because then I'm at and I can wear a couple of the panties just from last year too, and those ones will be really, really good and breathable too, so I don't have any of those issues going on. So yeah, I do believe that I will officially just go get those, and then that'll be it for panties. And then yeah, because I laid them out, I do have 4 for now, but with those it'll be up to 7, and then maybe just get one more actually. Yeah, come to think of it, I'll get one more. And then the boy shorts and the other boy shorts, so the Fabletics red ones and then the black ones that I also got from here will be for probably sleeping in or something like that, just in case I do have an instance like that, and they are cotton and breathable too, which is good too. So anyhow guys, I'll go ahead here, I'll get going, talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, so I found one. This is a cheetah one. I just literally thought of the selfie song. It's like, do you see that girl over there? Do you think she's pretty? How'd that girl even get in here? Do you see her? She's wearing cheetah. Who wears cheetah? Right? Anyhow guys, cheetah is so tacky, right? Yes, so it's only $4.99. Heck yeah. Probably definitely get a medium. For me, let me feel the band in the back first, like yesterday. I didn't share yesterday as well, but the bottoms, or even if it does come undone, because the back is so firm and the cups are the way they are, that even if that does come undone, it ain't gonna be a mistake. So, let me see. Yeah, it looks like it'll be a nice snug fit, so won't have any spillage. You can tell it's really not that much of a difference, guys, in length. So, do they even have a large? Let's see. Extra small, small. No, they don't even have a large, so this will be the next closest. So that's good. We'll get one. Little dresses, 90s here. Oh, I should have got that for Valentine's Day, guys. Yeah, nightgowns, sleep shirts, yeah. 90s. Some people call them sports bras, t-shirt bras. Here, yeah, I can show you guys where it should be in here somewhere. It has like a red dot on it. I saw it in here for period underwear. There it is, right here. Yeah, this is where it was. Remember how I said that I was wondering where it was at Target? Yeah, it's in the boxes. Alright, let's see. These are very wide bras. Not for me, guys. Those are very wide. Yeah. Not gonna be doing any of those. Let's see what else they got here. T-shirt bras, some small amount of panties, maternity panties. I am not going to be having any of those. Some maternity clothing as well. This is the maternity, so I'm going in the wrong direction. Definitely. Yes. Definitely getting into that. Well, the wrong section for what I'm looking for, not the wrong section in general. Duh. Okay. Yes. So, yeah. Let's go on back here. Let's find the other ones. I would like to just get at least 3 of these. So. May do some more looking around. I might be looking past them real quick. So, be back with you guys soon. Be right back. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I actually just decided to get 2 of these as well. Little camis as well. This is like a cami and a bralette too. Cami is a very universal name. Everybody knows that. So like for example the t-shirts, right, like I have, but only come up to here and just go down below. That's what that guy had questioned me about. I never actually shared it, but yeah. So I got 3 of these. These will be really, really good. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys today now, you guys can see that I put my boots, I put my CDs and all of that, my boots and CDs, and you guys already saw that whenever I was doing my brief mini rearrange. And then obviously all the winter stuff, the candy corn, throw pillow, and then those mittens and hats and stuff. So then I got out the big long thing underneath, underneath my bed, and I got out the hangers and put all of my sports bras in order. So there's those. So then I put my white Columbia in there, in this really long one as well. And then I have all my coat hangers, and then, actually I forget what's on the other side. And then obviously you guys can see my scarf there. Okay, so it's those 2 pants and everything. And then obviously, because of these bars underneath the bed, this will not fit. So, because this was opened up, because I am going to clean in my closet then, I can put my beach towel and everything. So because it is officially cleaned out and everything, I have my seasonal drawer down here. So now, all I have to do, I'm trying not to tear out my mattress heater. Oh my god, guys, I'm still in love with the lighting in here. It is so cool. So, let's see here. Now what I have to do is, obviously just move this underneath the bed. Just hair nets, an 8x10 and stuff like that is moving into here. And then these are obviously too long, but I do have the red, white, and blue combos in here in that box. So I was thinking about getting another box big enough, but I don't have a box at the current time for that stuff. So the lights, I'm still trying to figure out, but then put this underneath the bed on this, right? And then this can go out in the basement, or it can just go to my gram. Yeah, but I'll definitely have to just find a place for that stuff. So let's go ahead. Well, I'll put it under, and then I'll be right back on with you guys. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So this is really, really brutal, as you guys can see still, to figure out how it all comes undone. Like, really, really brutal, guys. I mean, just look. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm gonna keep these on the side, and then, just so I don't have the good ones, the good 100, I'm gonna set them there, bring this over, and set these here, And then pretty soon, before you know it, guys, we're going to be switching into, you know, purple, white, and some pink. But no red, though. So purple, pink, white. I don't have any yellow lights, but they do kind of look kind of yellow, you know, with the golden. So it'll be good. Get both of those white lights, and pretty soon we'll switch into those once I do my remaining Valentine shoots. But I'm definitely loving just the spring vibe in here, guys. This is feeling very, very springy, and I'm very, very, very in love. Very, very, very in love. So, anyhow, I'll go ahead here. I'll put this underneath my bed. I'll take the long one out into the garage, and then I'll get lunch, and then I'll be back on with you guys. So I'll talk to you guys later. So to finish up my So In Love with my spring room Sunday, which is obviously another S combo. So I obviously again put the lights. You guys knew that. I put the loose lights there. I put my work shoes there. And then on the other side of the work shoes, put my my towel. So yeah, I definitely, guys, am so in love with this. Now I have more open room, right, with the sports bras in there, right, for camis, because this is kind of like a quick, easy, relaxing access. Guys, I am so in love with this. This is a fantastic, super Lush Life ready room for reals, too, because, you know, it's super Lush Life thought out, too, because I've been obviously thinking with you guys as it's been happening. So it's a super Lush Life thought out, super in love with my spring room. And summer room too, guys, because it is all night, all summer, all year, guys. And spring ends at summer, but it's all year. So yeah, so thought out. So many S combos weekend, you know, really, for real. And since I added in stuff from yesterday, I'm just going to call it So Many S Combos Sunday Doubleheader. There we go. There we go. And it's not actually going to be two videos, though, so it'll be a twist. Yeah, there we go. Alright, guys. Anyhow, let me go ahead and get lunch. I'll probably just have a pizza. It's rather later. And then we'll try on those camis together. Maybe the thongs. Maybe. For like a show full Sunday. Maybe. We'll see. Anyhow, guys, talk to you guys soon.
Get out of that's the salt.
Some soft pretzels.
I think you drizzle it.
I don't know. Well, drizzle, dip it in. I mean, I've never seen them actual. Yeah, I've never seen them do it in the stores.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, so guys, as you guys can see, why am I doing this? Well, you'll see. Obviously, I did get a small and a large of these. My bill was only like $30 there, which was nice. And then I did get these other kind of thongs and these. And I used to have breathable stuff. You guys know sometimes I do sleep in the nude here, but I'm definitely not going to on vacation because, yes, that was very traumatizing last time. And it still lingers with me, obviously, you guys can tell, right? I'm partially changing my life, but not in the sense of what those people actually are trying to gain, right? Whenever you, right, you know, like I said before, right? You show even just the slightest bit, and they're like, oh my god, I'm getting you going, right? And actually, in all reality, all you're doing is acting like the guy on Catfish, right? It's like, you've had 2 freaking years, right? You know that that's what's underneath your behavior, right? You know that, but they're thinking, oh my god, I'm getting you all fired up, oh my god, I'm getting a rush, right? Yeah, those kind of people. Anyhow, guys, so yes, I am, still remember, I was like, look, you need to leave. Like, you guys could hear it in my voice, I was very uneasy. So yes, I will, but I did get 2 of them, and they're the same, but I'm the only one who knows, right? Like my most famous statement Sunday too. Guys, there's just so many S combos, it's through the roof. Anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go ahead here, get lunch. I'll talk to you guys soon. Here we go. yeah. Mm.
So what we'll have to do is get these again.
It almost tastes pretty much just like them too. You know? Almost, yeah. The buttery taste in it there. And I think the it's a little bit more crispy, you know, than theirs. But pretty much everything else is right on. These are really, really good.
You want the rest of mine?
No.
Well, I can have it with salt
Why?
because of my legs swelling up.
I never heard of that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'll have the rest of it. I'll skip out on them potatoes and I'll have that ice cream and then... Some running picking. Sunday. Some new locations. I think this one would be decent. There's a little parking area back there. Right there's a nice little parking area. So let's try to restart the car, or restart my odometer. Odometer, trip meter. Okay, let's see how much it is. Because this, even though there are a few little bends and hills, like meaning that the cars won't be able to see you maybe until they're pretty much right on top of you. I don't know why it's doing this. Focus. Lock. There we go. Anyhow, so even though, well, actually, no, this is all downhill, pretty much. Well, I mean, it is a good test there, though, because even though you're starting downhill, then you have to save your energy until you get here. But how much am I at now? Let's see. Or I could just park there, actually. I'm at 0.3 now. So really, I would only have, now I'm at 0.4. So heck yeah, this might be a really good running place. Because there's lots of room for cars to get off. It doesn't look like you'll have any big trucks as well. So yeah, heck yeah. I'm right now at half a mile from where I started. Oh my god, then look, it opens up really, really nice. And it's like a straight and flat. Yeah. I think I'm going to go back there, guys. This will be a new running location. But what is this exact location? What is the name of the street? What is all this? Well, I'm not going to say. But yeah, holy cow, yeah. We're definitely going to do this. Absolutely. Because right now I'm at 0.8, so I can just turn around here. Yep, and then start running back. Yeah. So, heck yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to turn around at the next turnaround, but this is a good searching Saturday and Sunday. Searching Sunday, more than likely. Yeah, searching Sunday. So, there we go. Scavenger hunt Sunday, too. So, not really a scavenger hunt, though. Just my own, try to find a new location. And I think I did, guys. So, turn around here at the next time and then get on my 2-mile run. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So as you guys can see, I officially planned that out perfectly. I'm just one run away from my really big run. Obviously, I said the first run in March would be really, really big, but I decided to just do 2 miles today. So holy cow, guys, this is actually really, really good because as you guys can see, once you get up there, there is well, no, maybe only, like, you're shielded for more of the time from the sun, obviously, because when the trees are out, and, you know, it's more a vast of an area, because whenever the sun like reaches just to the top of the trees, then the leaves are out and everything, and you have sun shielding. So this might be a really, really good summertime. But I don't know how many people walk their dog. There might be more traffic then. Obviously, this is a newer, like, developed area, so they're obviously trying to rebuild the area here. But it definitely is shielded with all the trees from the wind, which is really, really nice. Except there's no, like, corn on this end, so you're not shielded from that end. But you're definitely shielded from the wind when you're running in that direction, big time. And then depending on how the wind shifts, if the wind starts coming from that direction, you're also shielded coming back. And there's like a decent, there's that hill that I ran down, I showed you guys, and then there was just that little bit of a hill up there. But then other than that, guys, there's not that much. And I reached my 2-mile mark, so, you know, do that 2 times and you get a probably, well, I'm actually curious to see my elevation gain. But yeah, this is definitely a good running location to consider, because I was going to do my original one, but then they were doing something that's, you can only go a half a mile and then turn around, and I was just like, no, we're not going to do all that. You know, we're just going to scout out a new running area. And I think I picked a really, really good place. I obviously do have to watch, just like any location, because, you know, this is kind of, you know, secluded, and there's many more places for people to hide really, really well, you know. Like, now, like the cornfields, though, I feel more, like, secure with those, because you can actually see, like, the tassels waving, you can hear it, you know, and stuff like that. This definitely, this is one of those places, though, where, because it's so much more bendier, if there are cars coming, it's really like a two-way street. Unless you're biking, obviously, it's definitely the cars. But when you're running and it's a road like this where you can kind of get over a little bit, you know, like, it's everybody's job to kind of get over, the runner's job too. So this might be one of those stranger places, because at my other places, the road is wide enough and it's not super bendy, but this is like bendy enough that I feel that I would want to do my job, and like look behind me or look with my watch and make sure, you know, there's not much coming. So that is one other thing about this place. But other than that, guys, it's probably, safety wise, it's probably a good 6 out of 10. Because like I said, the you know, the knowing and being respectful of the cars, and then yeah. So anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here and I'll get going. But this is really, really fun. A nice newer video too for you guys. So fantastic. Scout out a new running location Saturday or Sunday. There I'm going again. Just like Tinkle. It was Tinkle Thursday, but I kept saying Tinkle Tuesday. What the heck? So anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead though and I'll get going. Thank you for watching my run celebration video. Now let's get home and let's do my Amazon packages, and then play the rest of the night by ear. So we are gonna have some fish and some scalloped potatoes tonight for dinner, so that'll be really, really fun. So anyhow, guys, here we go. She decided then that she would obviously get more scouting footage. This is a good place here, but there's no freaking place to park, guys. But this is a really, really nice area right through here as well. Except, well, no, nobody out here on the side has any, like, dog kennels, so that's good. Because I was going to say, you know, you always have to worry about the freaking dogs running out after you. That's so scary. But you have to really worry about that any rural or urban. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys today now. It is shortly after 3. I'm not going to say exactly when, but it's between 3 and 3:20. Just wanted to come on and share that I did just get done with all of my panties. And obviously the dryer is going because I did do my own little personal test. Obviously on my own time, right? No recording even too. That is one of those times where you don't want to even make that mistake, right? Like you just do it for yourself and you get to see for yourself. And you actually can do proper dealings to see for yourself, right? Like I had told that girl, right? On the on OnlyFans that I had tried to help, right? I said I had only ever taken 5, right? Yes. So in my lifetime. But with that, I did try them on, and they were crazy, crazy. And I knew that, okay, so these will be shorts that I have to remember that if I am going in someplace where there might be an unexpected swimming hole, right, that comes up, that I want to take a dip in, right? A swim, appropriate swim, guys, yes. So if I do ever want to take that kind of swim, guys, that sounded wrong. You guys get the point. If I do ever want to swim, right, and an unexpected swimming hole comes up, I will know that if I'm wearing yellow, I just have to wait until another time. Because if I take them off, the yellow shorts off, you know, and then I put those on, they're still soaking wet underneath, and then they're going to get the yellow, and they're just going to be everything pretty much on display. And whenever it comes to that, you know, it is one of those things where that's one of those, you can all, you know, there's not much where you can say, only I know, right? And there's stuff to the imagination. Yeah, there isn't really any of that whenever you're dealing with that stuff. So that's what I officially did. I, with my own 2 eyeballs in the mirror, right, looked down, you know, saw that it was, whoo-wee, right, yes. So then I went out into the sunlight, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is crazy. You can see it from a mile away. And then I got them wet because I was like, again, if I ever do find an unexpected swimming hole and I'm wearing them, well, I just know that I need to go back to that unexpected swimming hole. And holy cow, guys, look at the way the reflection is in here. But anyhow, guys, so that's why the dryer is going. And also, I'll show you guys these as well. These are really, really cute, obviously. This is like a similar match to these. Very nice and snug. The right amount of snug, too. So, that's really, really good. And then, the fronts are a very nice kind of like polyester. I'm gonna have to look at the fabric again. But it's really, really nice because, you know, it's like you can, it's almost like a, there's like some resistance and friction here, right? So you can very easily have ease of mind, right? And not have to worry about any of those kind of issues, right? Because of the way that they all stick. Now, if they were completely like polyester, then they'd be sliding and you'd have to deal with the swalla-la-la issues. But you don't really have to deal with that in this, which is really, really good. I really, really like these. So, these are probably my favorite panties. And then I did like the small ones just a little bit better than the large. So, that was really, really cool. So now after that little intro on my, my panties, actually let me go check them now and see if they're done enough that I can actually show you guys. And then we will officially get into those 2 camis. And yeah, then we'll do my Amazon packet and then I will officially do some checking for Florida. But holy cow, guys, it's crazy whenever you guys see them. So just wait. Wait till I get them. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, you guys can already see for yourselves what I am talking about. Actually, let me do a different kind of, I know that Catherine Muller had deleted her Kai swimwear, but she did this with Kai. Actually, yes, let me put, alright, well, I'm actually not going to show you guys what it says, and then we'll see if you guys can see what it says. Well, no, not really. You can't really see what it says. But you can definitely tell, right, that it's there. So, you know, imagine, right, yeah. right? And you guys can see each one really rather well. So you guys can already get your own ideas of what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Like, even through the backs there. Now, let's do, like, even through the fronts. The fronts are a little bit harder to see. Like, can you see my eye? I don't know if you guys can see my eye or my glasses. But then, through the backs, they're much worse. So, yes. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think on how else I can do this. I'll just do my knuckles, right? So you can already see, right? 1, 2, and you can really touch right in the middle. Even from way back here. 1, 2, 3, just looking at it, and even the distance too. You can literally touch right on the top of all 4 knuckles. You know? So now imagine, yeah, right? Yeah, right, you guys get the point. Right, so yes, these is what I was trying. Alright, so now let's get into the rest of the video. Let me put these back in. They do need time, yeah. Alright guys, so now I'm officially back. So now after all of that small girl talk too, Saturday or Sunday, there I am calling Sunday Saturday again. We'll officially go ahead and get on my 2 camis. Oh, you guys are just outside the range and look at it flickering around. Huh. Isn't that funny, guys? Alright, let's get on the yellow cami. Let's actually remove the sports bras, the cups too. Alright guys, so these are both, I believe, mediums. Let me see. I don't actually know what size they are, but oh jeez. Okay guys, anyhow, I will just blur that, so I'll make sure that I stand still. Anyhow, yeah, I mean, let me see for myself. I mean, yeah, I do have to really watch my top. But this one I will actually show with you guys. So, give me 1 second, actually. Alright, guys, so here it is. No, it's actually not that bad. No. Again, I can't really see it because I can... Such a big reflection in the sun. But no, I mean, it looks like it's there. Or it's not there, which is good. So, we'll have to watch that when I get back in. Alright guys, so I would have watched that and seen that for myself. But yeah, it looks really, really good under here. So this is yellow. Fits really, really good. We'll go ahead and remove that. And now, the next one is pink. So, I know that the pink's gonna fit, but I'll still keep the tag. And then, yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks decent, so. And that's one thing that you can do, you know, to an extent, you know. Because I don't know how long it takes, you know, for, like I know with my Google subscription, right, obviously it takes a couple minutes for the photo to get backed up. And then I don't know what you have to do once it's backed up to, like, get it off and make sure, you know, it would be off. So, you know, it really comes down to preference on that end, you know. But when it comes to the most intimate and private, you know, that's something you never have a camera in your way. Even testing it, even if it's just for testing purposes. Because I've had a couple mistakes, and then I've had my own personal, right, like I had shared with that girl who I tried to help last summer on OnlyFans. So, yes. Alright, guys. So, let's do the pink one here. Then we'll get out Amazon package. And then I'll edit this video and spend the rest of the evening probably with Night Agent and some YouTube or some Florida practice stuff. So heck yeah. All right. I like that. Yep. You don't have to be picture really worthy or picture scared, right? That's also another thing, right? So if you test it on your own beforehand, then you have more of an idea, right? You know, and then it all goes off preference too, right? So, yes. Anyhow, let's go. Like that green one that I made a mistake in when I was running. I mean, it was, you know, it's so like low end, you know, and it was so well hidden too because of the fabric that maybe that's also why I wasn't so aware to not post it, right? And again, make that mistake. But anyhow, let me go walk out and do this one in the sun. All right, guys, here we go. No, I mean, it looks decent, guys. Yeah, you don't have to be picture scared in this at all. Nope, not at all, guys. Nope. Yeah, I mean, yeah, does a really, really good job. So now that I did that test with you guys, we'll go ahead and we'll do my, actually, I'll have to probably blur a couple things, just until I know where that one package is that I don't want you guys to see, until I'm officially in Florida. So you could also call this, guys, a safe experiment, Sunday, right? Because I had just shared, right? Safe experiments, right? And safe testing, right? So you don't, if you do make a mistake, you know that the mistake is still within your level of being okayness, right? So yes. Anyhow, let's go ahead and see. Those are the three. Okay. What? Hang on, guys. I'm gonna have to really see which. Alright, guys. I have no idea where the. I'm gonna have to go check my Graham's Amazon. So give me 1 second here to go check it, and then I'll check it after I'm done with the video with you guys. So, alright guys, so let's officially do the bottoms. Probably just throw these on real quick. So as you guys can see, there's a very, very, very nice shade of purple. Very, very nice shade of purple. And then there's just black and gray. So, alright, let's throw them way over here. Yep, that'll be good. Okay, and then I'll probably have to bring you guys down. Alright, let me make sure I get you guys at the right angle though. Yep, this will be good. So, these probably all fit the same. Not many pockets, but decent for underneath. And holy cow, my booty is wild in these, guys. You can definitely see the panty lines, but nothing wrong with that. So, let's actually turn on this and see what it would look like in the sun. Yeah, you can hardly even see. I really like that. That's really, really cute. So, anyhow, guys, these are purple, and I'm sure black and gray look the same, but let's get them on, right? You never know until you get them on, so let's get them on, guys. If these had, better pockets and everything, these might be good for running, honestly. But they're definitely not 2 1/4 inseam, that's for sure. And see, I can't see it with my own 2 eyes, but it looks crazy with the camera. But yeah, these would definitely be really, really good if they were, had pockets, for sure. Okay, and here's black. I like the black and pink. That looks really, really good. I do also like the side ties, but hopefully they won't get in the way during any, you know, washing and stuff like that. So let me actually get on my thongs. I'm very curious to see. Let me get on the ones that I like the most, honestly, and then these purple ones. A little bit of room just in case. Yeah, a decent amount of room, which is good. Alright, so, oh, I didn't know they do have a real little mini pocket here, but that's about it. So, there's that, and then from the back, I don't know what all you guys can see, but there you go. Then here's the fence again. So, anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here and I'll get going. And then I'll edit all my videos here. And then I'll talk to you guys again, maybe later on tonight or just tomorrow. So, hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys today now. As you guys can officially see, they officially made it a little bit later for some unknown reason. Or in 2 different packages, which is absolutely insane. But yes, they did 2 separate packages. So I guess I just have to wait for it. Anyhow, I did just do some squat proof, and obviously from a very lower angle, it's still rather good, which is nice. So that is also something that if you do want to do an experiment on, you can gladly do an experiment, or you can absolutely do an experiment, right? So that's pretty good. See, and that is also a safe experiment practice, you know, to an extent. Well, actually, really to an extent, because there's a lot that you can play around with, you know. And also, you know, you can, you know, if anybody ever did, you know, hack, you know, your stuff, like, you can, and, you know, more than likely they would want to hack everything, right? So, you know, if you have more that is to the imagination, you have multiple different things, then really they just make themselves look stupid, right? So, yes. Anyhow, guys, yeah, it kind of goes off what I had said, where they are prone to, and you would expect, right, that they would give their misery the respect that it deserves, right? Like I said in the DUI criminals. Anyhow, so yeah, you can also do that too. If you have multiple different tests as well, or if you only have one, still that's really good, right? So, yeah, and then yeah, if it's also totally normal stuff too, then you also have them to wait, right? Or no, they have to continue like hacking back into your pictures and stuff, right? To try to get another thing. All right, yeah. So anyhow, guys, yes, let's go ahead and let's look at this here now. Oh my God, guys, look at this. Bring on the sunshine. Oh my God, heck yes. Perfect fit. Does it snug really tight or anything. You can hardly even see my wider hip rolls and all of that. Booty does not look super big in this, which is, well, I mean, it does kind of look rather big in this, but that's fine. Holy cow, heck yeah. Definitely. So, yeah, this is one of them. Bring on the sunshine. I'll go ahead and I'll add this to the day, probably my final day, maybe. No, guys, this is probably going to be close. You know, this could be the dress that I wear down, honestly. Well, I mean, all I'm going to be doing really is getting out of the gas stations, and it doesn't really blow around much. So, maybe, guys, maybe. Just wear these up underneath. Heck yeah. You know? Heck yeah. It's not really blowing around that much. So I could probably even have shorter ones underneath, you know? But I could stick with these two as well. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe this will be what I wear down, you know? And, yeah, it just sculpts me great. So, and definitely my size, too. Look. I don't have to fight to put it on and fight to get it off. So, heck yeah, guys. This was a perfect fit. So, anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here and I'll get going. And then I'll edit this big long video that I have so far. And then I'll talk to you guys later. That's right, Momo. Aruba. Aruba, Jamaica. Alright guys, so now officially on to end S Insanity Saturday. S Insanity Sunday. Because there's just so many S combos that like, it went from like, you know, it boiled over, right, basically, okay? Because there was just so many S combos to this Sunday. It's insane. So, once you get so high and it just erupts, it's just S Insanity Sunday. So anyhow, guys, yes, you guys can see I didn't share. My grandma's daughter was just in Aruba. Hey, Aruba, Jamaica. So then my gram is on the Aruba, Florida Keys, you know, kick right now. So I will show a photo of Aruba that she had sent my gram, and then my gram sent me, because I was like, oh my god, I really love that. You gotta send me that. So there you go. I'll include that, and then, yeah, I'll go ahead here and get going. This has been an insane S combos, or S Insanity Sunday. It'll be the first S Insanity Sunday, because I'm bound to have so many S combos later on, and then that'll be 3 years in a row. Pretty much every single year I have. I could foresee me. The only thing is it's hard to repeat. Certain things are harder to do every single year, or just have them come up, right? Like try an FBI job Tuesday. That can be a little hard, you know, for something like that to happen, you know, but yeah. Anyhow, guys, I'll go ahead here. I'll get going. Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take ya. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.